Game. Hello? Why no bizarre behavior? Stream Deck? Love that. Okay. Unless I'm the one talking. Yes. So, as I said, we are playing Before Your Eyes today, which is, as I've been told, a very sad game. So, prepare yourselves, whether that's getting tissues or just preparing mentally for what's about to happen. I don't know. Let me just double check trigger warnings. It's okay, the internet has this kind of thing. I don't. Okay, reference to alcohol, bodily organs, cancer, crude humor, death and loss, horror, illness, mental health, and suggestive themes. So, just a heads up in advance. I think that should be it in terms of trigger warnings. But yes, this is going to be sad. I don't remember. But yeah, okay, so like I said before too, this game uses a very interesting feature in which it's going to be tracking my eyes. So I'm going to just tuck my hair behind my ears because you never know. Trigger warning, sadness. I switched my laptop, but there's more lag on there than my phone. Weird. Is it lagging for everyone though, or is it how's it going for everybody? Because maybe it's not you, maybe it's me. Everything looks okay at my end, but do let me know if things are lagging a lot. I can maybe turn down some settings. Fine on yours? Okay, cool. So sorry, Harry. Okay, cool. Cool. Let's try this. I think I have the right camera set up. I do. Look how different my webcam is to my main cam. It's gonna be difficult to make eye contact. Oh, I guess I should put it on the monitor of the game where I'm playing the game, huh? Sorry. Give me one sec. Can I? It's gonna be tricky. Just because of the way my monitors are. Is going to see me properly? Yeah, okay. Cool. Okay. Please don't notice how many boxes I have in the corner of my room. Okay. For your eyes, yes. Yeah, no, that was because my stream deck was glitching. That's why the music was being weird. Okay. Let's do it. Your debts because we're being true, and not just because I hoard boxes. Okay, camera's on. Good sign. Ah, my face again. Don't notice the boxes. The game will capture and track numerical data on your eye blinks to improve your experience. This data is not saved, shared. Okay. You can play without eye detection, but isn't that... Oh, it asks if you're wearing glasses. Interesting. Oh. Position my head. Okay, I'm gonna have to move my chair. Wait, which way? Okay. Did I do it? It's... How do I continue? Let me just reposition my actual camera. See, this is why you're not allowed to see me without my LUTs installed. Look how pale I am in real life. How do I... Oh, I see. This works really well. It's kind of scary. Lower higher the camera. I literally can't do that, Miri. I can lower higher my seat. That is it. How are your blinks detected? Yeah, I got them all. I think. To recalibrate. Interesting. Okay, I'm ready. This is a game about blinking. Is it too loud? See, every time you blink, the game will notice. See how this works? I'm gonna turn down 1 sec. It sounds too loud to me. Okay. Oh, it lost me. Try blinking on the white symbol. Wait, what happened? Oh, oh, oh! When you see a metronome and blink, you'll jump forward. Keep blinking. Interesting. I'm into water. Interesting. Still sounds way too loud. Sorry. Do they not have? There's no audio in game, which is annoying. Why is the audio mixer not affecting the actual... I might just have to turn down my desktop audio a bit.
Well, hello there, stranger.
Oh, hello.
Ooh, you're a real bright and shiny one, aren't you? I asked you for your name, but sadly you got no mouth to speak with, or hands to shake with, or nose to look down with. So we're gonna have to find another way. See, what
I like his voice.
Is, even though you're no longer in your body's still inside of you.
He sounds like someone I worked with, though.
So, if you understand what I'm saying, blink over my hand here. Ooh, well, look at that. You're a blinking genius.
I am a blinking genius. Thank you.
See all them poor souls down there, lost in the waves? I didn't choose any of them. I chose you. See, I just sometimes get a sort of a hunch, or what's a better word? Notion? Better word than that.
You have a dictionary next to him?
Premonition. A premonition when a soul's worth pulling up.
Kind of sounds like Joel from The Last of Us, too.
Now you see that tower out there? Big, scary one? That's where I'm taking you to see the gatekeeper.
No thanks.
Judged.
No, I'm good.
I'm gonna present your case. Tell her the whole story of your entire life.
Oh, sorry. 1 sec. I just realized I don't have chat up.
From
There you go.
proud to stern. Now, if she's impressed, I get paid the big coin, and you get yourself a spot in her magnificent city.
Okay.
If she ain't, well, I eat seagull for dinner again, and you... Well, we don't have to worry about that, because I am the best orator you'll find on these sickly waters. Class A storyteller, believe you me.
Believe you me.
Oh, shut up, you trash birds. You had your chances. It wasn't
He's
my
very
fault
pretty.
you were no good.
He sounds hot. He's got a hot voice.
Unsatisfactory clock watchers. I got some words for you.
Sir? Ugh.
Sorry you had to hear that. Ooh. So sure,
We're just vibing now?
maybe I'm not the most verbose storyteller out there, but
Hi,
I know how
Ben.
to spin a yarn if I'm given something
Ben,
to
no.
work with. And that's where you come in. Your life. You're gonna show it to me. I want to see exactly what made you so absolutely great.
Absolutely.
So, just think back to the very beginning, the first thing that you can remember. I'm gonna
Oh.
send you there.
Oh no.
understand,
It's gonna be sad.
No matter how much you like it, you're not gonna be able to stay, all right? Every time you blink, you're going to jump forward in time. Could be a
Wait.
second, could be 5 years.
So is this a staring contest?
How this thing works.
Oh gosh, okay,
Alrighty
blinking a
then.
lot now to prepare myself.
Ready for this. Now, the next time that you blink, I'm gonna send you back.
Oh,
And just try to enjoy it this time.
uh,
Look at that sun. We've got a long, beautiful day ahead of us. Why are you
pretty.
smiling like that? You must really like it out here.
Oops. Shit.
Mm.
That's hard. This would be really pretty in VR.
Let's go get you some seashells. What do you say?
Wink menacingly. Oh, there's a...
You see that big spiky plant over there?
Where?
That's
Oh.
called agave.
Agave.
11 years from now, that plant will die so it can give birth to this tall, amazing tree covered in flowers.
Don't blink.
We'll have to keep our eyes on that one.
No blinking. Okay.
Day really slipped away, didn't it? Oh well, days have a tendency to do that, I guess.
I really recommend you guys put headphones on, by the way.
Where's the first page of my piece? I can't find it anywhere. Did I put it in here? No.
Look at... Oh, thanks, Vic. Oh.
Shit.
Hey, go ahead, kid. Look at that. There's your little hand.
Oh.
We have to make him do this every birthday.
That's a great idea.
Richard.
Something. To see how he grows?
Piano.
Oh, you want to play along with mommy, don't you?
No blinking.
Give it time. I'm sure you'll be better than me soon enough. Now, where was I?
Shit. So hard.
Sounds good, honey.
Oh.
Sending it to my mentor next week.
I'm in the bathtub.
Perfect.
Well, sounds pretty perfect to me.
Yeah, what do you like about it?
You trick the signal one at a time.
I like the music.
That's very specific.
No, I did. You can't trick it. God damn.
Look at his little face. What do you think he's thinking about?
I don't know. Probably solving the problems of the universe.
So, do you think he's going to be smart?
No blinking.
I don't see Do I not?
No, that my eyes are so dry.
Positive. At least I didn't think it was.
Oh,
Do you think
I'm
you
drawing.
can tell the other members of the selection
I'm an artist.
committee what I just told you? Right. No, I'm sorry. I guess I just put a lot of expectation on this call. Okay, I understand. Thank you for considering my piece, John. It
Aw.
really means a lot. Oh, let's show
Oh.
a little mess of color.
My God, I'm an artiste. Oh,
Hey, we do not. throw
hi,
things
Risto.
If you're mad that you aren't good enough yet, you'll just have to.
Oh, I scrunched my face and thought I blinked. Open.
See? That used to be my piano. My dad gave it to me. He loved music. Fled his home country just to have a chance to pursue it. God, he made me practice so much. I hated it at first. I think he hoped to make it further than conducting the high school choir. Never said anything, though. He was what you might call the strong, silent type. Can you believe I grew up in the snow?
Oh,
Okay, Benny.
I'm so mad at myself every time I blink.
Really special.
I just don't want him to get attached. Richard.
What?
Ooh, yum,
I've
Risto.
never seen.
Yeah. What's wrong with
Hi.
Can we? I mean, I'm pretty much definitely allergic. So we
Cannot
don't,
blink.
right?
Cannot get rid of
No.
cat.
that? Find someone to take him.
Oh,
But while he's here, I say we call him Ernie.
Ernie.
Little Ernie. Fits him, doesn't it?
Oh, he's so cute.
He's so sweet. I think someone likes his new cat.
Richard,
What?
his cat.
Oh, he's back. Oh, I'm allergic.
Now play the
So
same
cute.
I told you. Remember? There you go. Doesn't that make you feel happy? Like you just want to jump up and down?
He's so
What
cute.
about C minor? You remember how to play that one? Very good. Just one note different. But that one sounds sad, doesn't it? Amazing what a difference one little change can make on how a person feels.
Oh my God, Risto. Oh, she's allergic. Oh,
Me and your little friend on your piano there.
Ernie, I love you, Ernie.
She was in grad school studying composition. I never met anyone like her. I just prayed to God I could somehow keep up.
Oh, they're so
I actually
cute.
like that I was a professor.
Oh.
Gravitas in her eyes, you know, which I very quickly lost.
The voice acting's great.
God, she dragged me to so many places. It was wonderful.
Where would you?
I'm so bad at not blinking. Hmm. What's happening?
Wait, that's my piece. How did you figure out how to play that? Richard, are you hearing this?
What?
He's playing my piece.
Am I
He
a
must have
protege?
figured it out by ear.
I'm a genius.
I was a gifted kid, but he's brilliant. We need to get him into serious piano lessons.
Sure.
I'm a genius.
God, I have my interview in 5 minutes and I completely forgot to feed him.
Ernie! Hi, Ernie! I'm drawing cat.
I already did.
For a moment, I forgot what a great father you are.
Focus on the interview, honey. I got this.
I love Ernie.
Of course, sir. It's all organized into folders, sitting ready.
Oh, Ernie's so big.
They will literally be on your desk when you get in. What could possibly happen to the files between now and
Hi, sweet baby.
We
Oh,
are fine.
sweet baby just peed on the table.
I'm flying him out in February, remember? You know, I think he was pretty surprised that I could actually afford to do that.
I'm a good drawer.
You're a working woman now.
I guess that's true.
Don't let it go to your head, but yeah.
Oh my god, if they
This is
kill that
called
cat,
a
I'm gonna be...
metronome. We use it to measure time so we don't get lost in the music. I want you to start using it before Grandpa comes to visit.
Okay.
You know, my father once told me, when I was about your age, the only way to fight against time is to create a work of genius, which might live on after you're gone. So I asked him, what about your children? Thinking, you know, I might be a work of genius just as I was. He said, yes, I suppose. If you made a work of genius, I could...
Oops, I didn't mean to tell you to
over
be quiet.
10 years. Can you believe that? I wonder if he'll even recognize me.
Huh. Oh, what's going on? What's happening? I don't like this. Nobody blink. Oh. What was that?
You really need to stay in time with the metronome, okay? Subdivide the time. 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E. You're off.
Hey, don't be mean to me.
Off, Ben. You can't hear that?
Don't be mean to me.
There you go, buddy. Okay, now keep a firm grip on it, just like that. Oh my. Didn't think you like that, pal. Sorry, buddy. Turn around, Elle. We can photograph you.
I'm just really behind right now. Why don't you take photos in the backyard? It may not be interesting at first, but if you keep going back out there every day,
She seems
you'll find out
stressed.
How much it changes.
You okay, mother?
Ernie! Buddy!
Ernie!
Ernie!
Ernie, we
No,
need you.
Ernie.
God, Elle, what if you got eaten by a coyote?
No.
Sinuses would be eternally indebted.
What did you just say?
How dare you?
No, I said I'm really worried. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty.
God, honey.
Ernie.
So you're saying it's a coincidence that it disappears for weeks and then comes back with a huge belly?
But,
Ernie's a girl.
boy,
And you're sure about that? I'm still not understanding how you let this out.
Oh, I blinked.
Grass blue, the ocean green. Were you able to pick up the new book?
Wait, take me back to the kittens.
Galleon was of particular interest.
I meant Benny's book.
Oh, yeah, got those too.
Take me back. Oh. I was too surprised by the kittens that I auto-blinked. What is this? No, I don't like it. I don't like it. Oh, no!
I know, it seems impossible that you could ever play something so complex, but just take it one day at a time. Trust me.
This is my kind of rhythm game. Oh. We left.
You're really getting there, honey. Next week we'll start working on your other hand.
Oops.
The quiz said find the 0, and he just drew an arrow pointing to it.
Well, what's wrong with that?
I mean, everything is wrong with that.
Oh, yikes! I'm not good at maths. Good to know.
Congratulations, B. First of many, I'd assume.
I want that box full by the time I come in there. If you don't play with it anymore, we're getting rid of it.
I'm growing up.
This isn't my house.
Huh.
It's not my house.
Chloe. Girl next door? Bye, Soph.
Fall back, you fool. I'll have your head. I'll feed them to the cat. Hey, you. Yeah, you. Come over here. Yes, Mr. Camera Boy. I'm talking to you. Why are you always out here taking photos? You know, if you really want to take a photo of something cool, you should take a photo of this.
She wants to be a fencer?
Chloe!
Oh shoot, I think I gotta go. But, try to take a photo of me running into...
Shit. Oh, I blinked too much.
Betty's about to play for us.
Oh my god.
Wow, Elle, he's unbelievable. My God, I didn't realize our head of accounting was raising a musical prodigy.
Didn't you used to be a composer yourself, Elle?
No, I don't know if I'd say that.
But you used to write your own music, right?
Yeah, but I haven't done that in years. Not since he was 4 or 5 years old.
And what do you do, Richard?
He's a professor.
Of what?
Interesting.
The class is world history. My name is Mr. Isaac. The class will be broken up into
Hey, you.
units. In each unit, you will study
Look on your desk.
Isaac,
I wrote you something.
learning everything you know.
Dear weird neighbor, we are in the same class. What a coincidence. Keep in mind that while we're at school, we don't know each other. Do not talk to me ever. Love,
I
Chloe.
want each of you to write it down. Not doodle on the sidelines, not stare off into space.
Condemned to repeat it. So true.
Now I will go on to the next slide.
Pops?
Chloe, tell me, what did the quote say?
Right, I definitely know this.
Here.
You were taking.
Help her out.
So those who do not remember the past, repeat the past. That's right, right?
Indeed, it is. Though I prefer you to answer without the help of your boyfriend.
Boyfriend. Oh.
I tried
Every
to
time I
convince his father
reacted.
to buy that thing, but he insisted. Half suspect he bought it for himself.
Gamer.
The little guys are pretty cute, though. I will admit that.
We're a gamer.
Oh, I want the job of whoever gets paid to think of that crap.
Ah! I want to play a game.
I've really seen you next door, but I didn't realize you guys had become friends.
Oh,
Gamer.
sure.
Chloe's a gamer.
We sit together in history class. I don't know what I'd
Pizza
do
bagels.
without old Benny.
Very sweet. Thank you for playing this game with him.
Your dad just thanked me for hanging out with you? That's a very...
Thanks, Dad.
It's called a magnet school.
Aww.
An hour away in a town called Burton. I know the change can be scary, but I just want you to go in and meet the dean I spoke with. You know, life can take you to some incredible places if you're really, really good at something. It's just, you've had so much trouble making friends at Playco. I want you at a place where people really get you.
So what do you think, Benjamin? You think you could excel in that sort of an environment?
Sorry, he gets very shy.
Oh, not to worry. If he's as gifted as you say he is, shyness is no problem. Why don't you two come back closer to the end of the year for an audition? We'll get a few pieces that you can have him start learning. I'm eager to hear what your son is capable of.
You look evil. I don't like you. Fuck.
As you can see, there are some very fast runs in there, and a lot of stuff I've not taught you properly yet. So no pressure. I just want you to try, and we can see if you start enjoying it.
Okay.
Just like to see you really rise to the occasion, just this once. I wish I had the option of going to a school like that when I was your age. I wouldn't be working this boring job or living in this boring town, I'll tell you that.
All right, Mom.
What was that? Was that the piece? What
Why
is
did I do
going
that?
on with you these days? I barely know whose kid you're supposed to be.
Can I throw it?
Oh my God, Benny!
Don't cause an accident.
Thinking. You could have killed us.
My bad. Yeah, this mom is going off the deep end here, living through her child.
Thank you!
Thank you for the sub. Welcome in.
Answer that, Ben. You can talk to your friend after you practice.
No, let me answer. I wanted to answer.
Oh my God. Is she really calling you again? What, is she obsessed with you?
Yeah. Chloe!
What are you doing? I explicitly asked you not to pick up the phone.
Oh, he's fine. Let's talk to her.
Oh, what do you know about anything that's going on right now?
Okay, you know, I'd appreciate it if you wouldn't raise your voice like that.
Well, then
Oh,
don't stick your nose into...
they're fighting.
Anubis, in the presence of Ma'at, who you remember is the goddess of truth and justice,
I'm
would
so good at
weigh
drawing.
the deceased soul against a feather, determining whether it was worthy of entering into her land of the dead. And what if they are deemed unworthy? Well, you can see that ugly fur ball under the scale? That
Mr. Kid.
and she
Mhm.
died.
Look at it.
And yes, that's a she.
Oh,
The head of a crocodile, fur of a lion, see, and the body of a hippopotamus. Though I would not say that to her face. Now, as you can
Ew,
see,
why is he so
ready
scared
to
looking?
devour
Okay, I'll
So
call you when I get to
cute.
my house. You better pick up my call, dude.
dude.
Slightly worried about having him change schools just as he's starting to make friends.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the only reason she keeps coming here is to play that game you bought for him.
Okay, listen, I don't claim to understand the motives of children. But
This mom is annoying.
Benny has a chance here. A real chance to be.
I know she got the best
something. I mean,
intentions.
No offense at all.
She's fucking up
But I
this
don't think
kid.
you actually
Oh!
really understand.
Oh god. Oh god.
Lights out. You need to be rested for tomorrow. Memory consolidates when you're asleep. So if you go to sleep now, you will awaken a master. Trust me.
Go away.
Richard, tell your son to turn.
Don't leave my door open. Give me privacy.
Mom says turn the lights off.
Not mom says, you say.
Chloe. Definitely sneaking out.
Wow, didn't think you'd actually pick up. I mistook you for a baby. I apologize. Okay, so meet me out in the alley in T-minus now, okay? Chloe, out.
Cute. What? Oh,
You
that's
know,
sleeping bag.
I'm
She's
really
dead.
glad you're here. There's something
Aw.
I've been meaning to talk to you about. Or to get off my chest. Okay.
Okay,
I
I'm ready.
don't think Kongsters is actually a really good game. My cousin Yoon, he was in town this weekend, and he was explaining how it's actually a ripoff of a really good Japanese game.
Oh, Chloe, I love you.
So I'm sorry that I made you like it because it's actually a terrible game. But I also think that if it was a really good game, maybe we wouldn't have enjoyed playing it as much. We would have been so focused on how good it was and not the feelings we had while we were playing it.
Aww.
My favorite vegetable is the tomato, but Yoon thinks that they're the grossest ever. And you're probably the least popular boy in the school.
Okay.
But I also like hanging out with you the most.
Aww.
Which was also something I wanted to talk to you about. I like hanging out with you a lot. Which is weird because after what happened with my mom, I never like hanging out with anyone.
Stars.
So this has been a big surprise for me this year. In a lot of ways. I think I like that you let me talk. My cousin never lets me talk. My dad does, but I can tell he's not really listening.
Aww. Ah.
Probably didn't sleep at all. Out in the cold all night.
That's depressing.
You're sick, aren't you?
Send me back.
It's okay. You still got this. I mean, all the practice had to count for something. Maybe just try and close your eyes now and get a little sleep on the way over. I'm going to play the recording so the sound of mastery can seep into your subconscious a little. Okay.
You're the worst. Skipping. You worst.
In your own time, Benjamin, we are very excited to hear.
I'm stressed.
Oh, okay, okay.
Oh,
I think
okay.
that's enough.
Yeah, me too. No thanks. Let's not do this anymore.
Benjamin.
No thank you.
Why don't we plan on having you come back next year again once you
I'm having a panic attack.
practice? Yes. As you know, Burton isn't the right fit for every student.
You're
and
awful.
I wish you the best of luck on your path, wherever it may take you. Okay? All right.
Dick.
Maybe I pushed you too hard. Maybe I turned into my own father. I don't know. You have to find something to focus on.
You definitely pushed me too hard.
The world isn't
Come
very
on.
kind to people
It's
who
clear.
aren't really good at something.
We want him home from school for a while. Just until this nasty thing clears. Hey,
Oh,
would you mind
burnt
taking
out,
a
and he's
quick
like
walk with me down to my
a
office?
kid
There's
still.
A small clerical thing I need you to look at before I can let you two go.
Oh, yes, of course. I'll be right back, Benny, okay?
Just maybe 5 minutes, kiddo. Okay?
It's such a crucial time in his development.
Yeah, she's going about it the wrong way.
Room.
Yeah, look, having him home for a little means I can spend more time with him. You know?
Oh, Richard's a good dad, though.
Make sure he's staying engaged.
Can we please try to speak a little softer? I really...
Chloe, where are you? So pretty.
This
Gaming.
isn't video game time. I want you to
Why
figure
not?
out something actually productive to do while you're home from school.
Shut up. Oh, my toys. Let's go on an adventure, little boat. Cute. Hockey.
Hey, B! Dinner's ready!
Oh, all I want to do is draw boats.
B!
Let me draw boats.
You hear me? What's he doing? Why haven't you told me this,
Oh, I'm so good at drawing.
Well, ever since he got sick, all he got...
And Mr. Benjamin Bryn has been awarded first place.
Yeah, dude. Look at me go. Whoa. That's deep, bro. That's deep. Look at that. Look at that inception.
You are not here to learn to be painters. You are here to learn to be artists. And although I was hired to teach you, it is a sham.
It's a sham.
There is no teaching art.
Teaching art. Oh. Jump scare.
Oh, how very wacky and fun these are. It's very zany, very kitsch.
Oh. Oh God.
Lucky for you.
Terrifying.
The world is always in need of more greeting card artists.
Shut up. So that's my teacher? Creepy.
There you go, Mr. Bryn. Feel each shape.
That's kind of cool. This is art. I am artist.
I want you all to take a long look at what Mr. Bryn has done here. You see, he has reached down deep within himself and created a masterpiece.
I am a genius. That teacher's weird though. Oh my God.
The ironic sincerity of this piece is so sincerely ironic.
He's flipped the discourse so thoroughly, I'm actually dizzy.
Thanks.
I know that lots of agents gave you lots of cards, and it all probably feels weird and alienating and the opposite of what being a starving artist is supposed to feel like. But if I can teach you one thing, it's that if opportunity knocks, you open the door. Making a living isn't selling out. I wish I had thought of it that way.
Shut up. It's the most mother character of all time.
Benjamin! Marvelous show last week. Truly stunning. I've never been prouder. One little thing.
Don't worry. You're not selling your soul. Well, look at
Screw you.
that.
Anti-establishment.
Crumpled my contract.
Eyes hurt.
To being a difficult artist, the best of us are.
Yeah. Clink.
This is divine. So, now
Pretty.
that you're on your wings, tell me, young master, where will you fly?
Everywhere.
Honey, stop. Is that Benjamin Bryn?
Oh my God. I think it is.
Of all places.
This is really fun. I really like the drawing. Can I add more? Guys, I'm such an artist. Look at me. I'm our no anti-establishment. I threw the contract in her face. Hell yeah. Look at me. Yeah. I'm killing it.
Hey, Ben. Don't even pick up this call, okay? I mean it. I'm just calling to inform you that I went to the doctor today, and, well, I'm gonna be a little sick for a while, but really, I don't want you worrying about it at all. You're at such an important moment in your career, and
Don't manipulate me. Gaslight.
it's nothing but a little bump in the road for me. I'm going to be fine,
Not my best work.
okay?
No surprise.
Don't even worry about calling me back. Just letting you know. Okay, Penny.
Okay, I know she's like probably really sick, but that's very manipulative and I don't appreciate it.
Now,
Toxic.
You'll hear from the person
Oh!
I believe was the. Go on, B. Say something.
Oh, poor kid.
What's wrong? Why aren't you talking?
She was kind of awful to me.
Hey, you. As you know, I talk to big, very important people every day. And there's one thing that everybody is asking me. What's going on with Benjamin Brin? And what am I supposed to say? You are a snake. You are a fraud.
Shut up.
First of all, Benjamin, you are a little tease. I have told the world that Benjamin Brin is a genius. I have told the world that Benjamin Brin is
Hey, B. Just calling to tell you.
Hi, Dad.
I think I'm selling the house. She's everywhere here, son. I can't move without bumping into her. Take whatever you want. With your mother gone, I'm hoping to finally live without all the clutter. Yeah, I think you did the right thing. By the way, she didn't want you to see her like that. She... Look. It's unbelievable, Benny. It's like she's standing in the room.
Oh, true, Tina.
Like I can see her in the paint. I can feel her.
Out of it. Oh, sorry. I was reading to myself.
It's Chloe, your neighbor.
Chloe!
My God, I can't believe this. It's been years. I just walked through the entire show. It's unbelievable. I'd love to walk through it again with you. I mean, if you were down for that.
Chloe!
I just can't believe that my entire childhood, I was living next to a bona fide genius. I should have guessed it. I mean, with all those little drawings you did.
I'm a genius.
And your
Look,
mom.
Chloe. I'm rich and famous.
Always heard her playing piano from next door, but I didn't know she wrote the actual music. She was a genius.
Oops,
Hey,
I didn't realize I
so,
would cut her off.
Not to be forward, but what are you doing after this? Maybe we could get a drink or something?
Yes.
I'd really love to catch up. I
Aww.
can't believe everything that's happened to you. I want to hear all about it.
Dog?
Now would you look at that?
Oh, it's the wolf.
I cannot believe my luck. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! You finally hit the jackpot, Flapjack. All the nobody nothings dying every day. You finally sink your hook into a... Whoa! Well, there
What are we talking about? I want to know what you suck your hook into.
Hello, sir. If I realized I would have cleaned up.
I'm famous.
I'm just used to fishing up a different class of soul. I mean, sure, I've had scientists, a couple college athletes here or there, but whew, internationally renowned painter?
Yeah.
The gatekeeper's gonna eat you up. Hey, speaking of that, why don't we give your story a test run? Maybe you help me out?
Oh, Harry, of course.
Since you know
Makes
I'm
sense.
still working on that. See if I'm getting all the strokes right. The proper composition, if you catch my drift.
He's a cutie.
Forget about it. All right, here we go. Gatekeeper! Before you stands the soul of a great man. Now, would you describe yourself as a happy kid or a lonely one?
Definitely lonely.
His childhood was a lonely one, growing up as a strange, quiet child in an isolated seaside town. And, what'd you say your mom was? A composer or an accountant? His mother was a composer who, with the need to support her family, took a job as an accountant. How would you describe her as a teacher? More encouraging or demanding? Kind of like your... Therefore, as his piano teacher, she was over-demanding, forcing him to practice
I said demanding,
day
not
in,
over-demanding.
Day out, hoping that he might one day achieve that greatness that she never could.
You took some license there, but okay.
And how about that neighbor girl? What was she to you?
Oh, my first love.
Best friend or your first love?
First love.
But on the eve of his big audition, he completely dropped the ball, staying up all night with his first love and blowing it the next
Really?
day.
I see how it is.
Now, from that moment forward, his mother gave up on him.
Aww.
She knew he didn't have what it took to be a truly great musician. But little did she know, she just picked the wrong medium, right? See, when he was 12 years old, he got sick, and he had to stay inside for an entire year. And in that year, he rediscovered a talent he'd forgotten: painting. Sure, he loved finger painting as a child. Color and shape were the first languages he learned to speak. But for the first time, he saw it in a more serious light. He was accepted into an exclusive art school where he caught the eye of an esteemed professor who launched his work into the national spotlight. Quiet. With expectations on his career mountain,
They like the story.
he stalled himself into bankruptcy, which turned out to be a blessing, for it wasn't until he returned home to the house he grew up in that he began work on what would ultimately be considered his masterpiece. Shut up, you scumdolls! You mucky fowls!
Oh,
All right! I get it! I hear what you're saying. I hear
What?
what you're saying.
This is terrifying. Yeah, the sound mixing's really good.
As much anyway. I should probably tell you. Those things, they're not regular gulls. They're liar birds. They're what becomes of souls who tried to lie to the gatekeeper. And once they try that, they're never allowed
I didn't
near
lie.
her city again. I get to feeling bad for not defending them right, so they just stay on with me. Living reminders of my oratory shortcomings.
Oh, yeah, good thinking. I'll be back to get you once I'm done with this one.
Hopefully you won't be seeing him again.
I don't think I lied.
You're a
What's that?
bitten sap. You know that? Just look at him.
Whoa.
Poor fool doesn't know what he's in for.
It's an elevator. What the heck? What's happening? Sir? This is scary. Mr. Wolf. Aww.
Now don't think that I haven't dealt with people like you. You're ashamed of something. Something so terrible, you're trying to blink right past it. Because if the gatekeeper knew, she'd have to dream up fresh new hells to punish someone as worthless as you. And I'm sure you're right. I'm sure you're the rottenest soul that I ever fished out of that black muck. And I should have thrown you back and sanitized my paw as soon as I laid eyes on you. But it's too late for that. We're in this together. And the gatekeeper,
Sir?
she'll see right through your fake lies as if they were glass. So I'm gonna ask you again to start from the very beginning. And this time, I want the truth.
Oh.
This ain't a schoolyard staring contest, buddy. Now you best close those beady little eyes of yours before we run out of time.
He knows I blinked past Ernie. And I didn't answer the call.
Not this.
Ernie!
Now play the C major chord I taught you. Remember?
Ernie!
Come on, keep blinking. I haven't found it yet.
Doesn't that make you feel happy? Like
No.
you just want to jump up and down? Now what about C minor?
Aw. Okay,
My
rude.
father once told me when I was about your age, the only
This. Stay here. What did your mother hear on that phone call?
No!
Keep your eyes open.
Okay.
I need to see.
No! That's the worst day to put on eye
Try this
makeup.
again.
Eyes getting itchy. Shit!
Keep your eyes open.
I'm sorry, Mr. Wolf. I never wear eye makeup. It's such a bad day to do this.
I'm getting it. Hello? Yes, of course. This is Elle, his daughter.
Oh,
I see. She knew she hadn't yet lived up to her father's expectations. And now, She never could. Let's keep going.
You really need to stay in time with the metronome. Eternally indebted.
What did you just say?
This isn't a trip down memory lane. I need... Yes, I understand about the cat. Let's keep going.
Show me the kittens. Aww. Is that blood? What is happening?
The death of those cats must
Oh
have
my
taught you a
God.
terrifying lesson. That simply being alive wasn't enough. So then you went to work to make yourself sensational.
Oh my God.
I like hanging out with you a lot. Which is weird because after what happened with my mom, I never liked hanging out.
Stay
I know you want to
here.
stay here, man, but we don't have the time.
So this has been a big surprise for me this year. In a lot of ways. I think I like that you let me talk. My cousin never let
No. Gabe, I didn't blink.
I'm not worried about who you are, Benny.
Hey, Elle, would you mind taking a quick walk with me down to my office?
We can focus on.
Oops. Oh, sorry. I was prepping my
One
eyes.
more time.
Staying engaged.
Can we please try to speak a little softer? I really don't want him to hear us talking loudly. I mean, what's the point? What's the point? What's the point?
What do you mean?
Oh, this
What's
is weird.
The point? What does that mean?
What's the point of any of it?
I'm supposed to keep my eyes
Never gonna
closed.
get any better.
Okay. Let's not say that. Okay? We know we don't mean it.
I know I don't. I know.
Oh, okay. I do have to keep them closed.
I know.
I mean, what if he heard one of us saying something like that?
I'd never forgive myself.
It's okay. He's asleep. But it's okay.
I see. You got sick.
Aww.
You howled at the moon at the top of your lungs.
Bastards ate my kittens.
You were sick for a long time, weren't you? Sicker than healthy kids are supposed to get? Well, no matter how painful it gets, I need you to remember. We're almost at the end of this. I promise.
This isn't video game time. I want you to figure out something actually productive to do while you're home from school. Try writing with it.
Hi,
Well, hello,
Mom.
Benny. It was your grandfather's, but I used it in college to write lyrics.
So artsy.
Exactly. It was very artsy. Actually, I was just good at fooling your dad. Made him think I was some kind of genius.
What do I write about?
Why don't you write the story of your life so far? And then what you're going to do once you get better. That's the story I want to hear. Story.
Great Life of Benjamin Bryn. His childhood was a lonely one. Growing up a strange and quiet child in an isolated seaside town. His mother was a composer who, with the need to support, I'm guessing this is the same thing from before.
Man, this is wild. You really
Did
got
he
into
die?
this, didn't you?
He never became a painter. He just oh.
Oh, here I am. But on the eve of his big audition, he completely dropped the ball, staying up all night with his first love and blowing it the next day. First love? Okay, Benny. And you know...
Oh. Chloe, come back.
You are going to be in there for about 30 minutes, so try to get comfortable.
Oh.
You're doing great, buddy. Just a little longer, okay?
Knock, knock. You're gonna be so annoyed with me, but I couldn't help but overhear Chloe reading loud from what I think was your story the other night. I know. I promised myself I wouldn't eavesdrop, but I would really love to read it if you'd let me. What do you say? You know I'm such a big fan of anything you do.
Oh. Wait, so she was actually nice?
I can't.
Just go in there and tell him you loved it.
I'm sorry, I just can't. Not right now.
Okay, don't worry. Just go to bed. I'll talk to you. Hey, B. Just want you to know that Mom loved your story. She's just, I think it was just very emotional for her to read. But I thought it was great. I mean, look at this. His childhood was a lonely one, growing up a strange and quiet child in an isolated seaside town. I mean, I'm certainly bummed you feel that way. But what I want to know is, where'd you learn to write so well? All those cool words. Reads like Dickens.
I love her dad. It's so nice. Benjamin Bryn was a loser. He was the worst Bryn to ever live. He didn't even try to fight the disease inside him. He just laid down and died.
Benny! Benny! Ben! Oh God, can you hear me? Richard! Richard, get up!
Oh God.
So if he's ever in pain, all he needs to do is press that red button and the drug will administer itself.
Thank you so much. I know my wife would normally want to thank you herself.
No, I understand. It hits mothers the hardest, this sort of thing.
Thank you for understanding. It's been a rough one.
Yeah, the way the sound design is during the closed eyes bits are incredible.
Hey, Eddie. Yeah, hey man, it's Richard. Listen, I know Elle's been missing in action, but I just want you to understand things have taken a really bad turn here. Yeah, no, that's not going to be possible. To be honest, your whole tone is pissing me off right now. Yes, I understand you have a business to run. It's a very cliche thing to say to me in a time like this. Okay. Well, then I guess all I can say is screw you too. I said screw you too. Yeah, man, that's all I got.
Chloe!
Hey, this isn't funny, you know. What? You're too scared to talk to me? Well, just so you know, I know you're faking. Because if you were really sick, like actually sick, you'd have told me already. I happen to actually know about this stuff. So the fact that
I remember when you were just 4 years old. Mom was going through a pretty tough time. I mean, not as tough as now, but yeah, her music had been rejected, and she's having trouble adjusting to her quiet little life out here, and I feared that I was losing her. But then you played this on the piano, and just your little hands reaching up for the keys. She just couldn't believe how gifted you were. And once she heard that, well, it was like you brought her right back to me. So, I was wondering if maybe you could do that trick again. Try closing your eyes. See if you can remember.
I hope you guys are also closing your eyes because it's beautiful.
That's my piece. How did you figure out how to play that?
Oh.
Keep playing, B. She's listening.
Ernie! Ernie! Poor baby. Get well soon. Ernie's back.
Oh, it's okay. I'm just so happy she's here. We've got to show this cat some real love. She's been through more than we can even imagine. She hasn't been over. Like, she didn't even care to visit?
No, I mean, I don't think he's told her.
And you're just letting that be?
I don't know her step. You know how Benny is.
She lost her mother a year ago. You knew that, right?
No, but what does that have to do with...
Okay, do we have her dad's number?
I don't know. Check the book.
Okay, I'm calling now.
Honey.
I don't like this.
Oh my god, you're
Where's my
an
button?
idiot.
Chloe.
You
Aw.
do realize this is really nothing special to me. I've seen this all before. I was thinking about what you said in the story the other day and how I reacted to it. I feel kind of bad. I shouldn't have done
Stay
that.
here.
But hey, what are you looking at? Don't look up there. Look at me. I'm talking
He's
to you.
drawing.
I want to give you something, but I think I don't want to be in the room when you see what it is. So maybe if you close your eyes, I can give it to you and I'm gonna leave. Close your eyes now, okay?
Dear weird neighbor kid. You are my first love. Love, Chloe. It's gonna. Oh. I don't know why that made me cry. Oh. Oh. Wait, I need. Oh, I can't press the button.
What is that?
It's something new I'm working on.
So you're writing again?
Ah, it's just a melody that came to me. It feels good to play it.
It's sad.
Yeah, well, that would make sense. But do you like it?
I mean, yeah. I love everything you do.
What do you like about it?
Not this old trap.
Go on. I'm waiting.
Well, it made me feel like if the unspeakable darkness I'm carrying can be so well expressed, maybe it's not so unspeakable. Nailed it, didn't I?
Yeah. I mean, that was pretty good.
Ugh. Oh, look at my cursor. Oh no. I can't eat. Oh. Increased sense that gameplay in this is crazy.
I know.
It's okay, Benny. I understand. There's no need to show me anymore.
No, Richard, it's like I can't breathe.
You know, for a while
Screw
now,
you, Mr. Wolf.
I've wondered if I'm just not a good enough storyteller. If I just don't have grand enough words, can't tell grand enough stories. But grand words and stories, I think they may be overrated. I know just what to tell her. Watch for her now. I've seen the gatekeeper take many forms depending on the soul I bring her. But once you see her, you'll know.
Ernie, it's gonna be Ernie.
I should go get ready.
Oh my god.
Don't worry. We got this. I think.
Beautiful. Oh, every time I blink, the trees change. Look at that. Why do we let them stay? It is! It's Ernie! Ernie!
There she is. Wish me luck.
Gatekeeper,
Before you sits the soul of a child who died before he could grow old.
That means she's ready to hear your story.
You know, I never told you how much I loved your story. It's really so imaginative, and the person you wrote about is such an interesting and intense guy. My only issue was, well, I didn't like him very much. So, I wanted to read you something I wrote for you, which is about the Benny I've known for 11 years now. It's called The Great Life of Benjamin Bryn. Benjamin Bryn was born into an ordinary home, to an ordinary mother and father in a small town by the sea.
The metronome paused.
Composer, or at least that's what she dreamed she'd be. So, when her own dreams didn't pan out, she began to dream for him.
But then, when he was just 11 years
old, he got sick and was forced to stay inside for an entire year.
and in that year, he began to worry that he hadn't lived enough. So he made up a story of the great life he thought he wanted to live, which only made him forget the great life he already had.
How he had filled a new home with light and joy and
promise.
Oops. Sorry, my eyes are itchy.
His neighbor, who felt all alone in the world and made her feel
okay again. And how, even when he was sick, he still gave his parents hope.
How he reminded them exactly who they were after they had almost forgotten.
So when he was going to go, he was
okay. Because he'd already lived a great life, a full life. And he was everything he needed to be, just as he was.
Hi, Maddie.
She accepts.
Bye, Ernie.
Close your eyes now, and keep them closed. She's gonna
Why is he smiling like that?
He must be somewhere that he likes.
That was a really good ending. Wow. Ooh.
I wanna be somebody. Me 2.0 for you. And when you meet
This song's making me cry. Ah.
feel the same way I do.
That was beautiful. Google the Fairy Man's voice acting to feel better. I'm definitely gonna have to replay that in VR. Yeah, the music was incredible. The sound design was incredible. What a unique game. Positive start to the day. I bought the deluxe version so that I have the soundtrack. So I'm gonna listen to this on repeat after and cry my eyes out. That was beautiful. Other than art book and a soundtrack, yeah. Absolutely worth it. It's a very cheap game, by the way. You guys should check it out on Steam. I believe I put a link down below in the description, but definitely check it out. It was like $10 for the deluxe edition, and I already own it on VR. I bought it twice. I'm glad I did. They deserve. How incredibly amazing. Yeah. Very, and to be fair, very short game, but what an impact. Yeah. Is it that? I'm not surprised it won so many awards. Made with Unity, awkward. Unity's in the news right now for being dickheads. So buy it now before Unity starts trying to charge them for downloads. What an amazing team. Yeah, the eye tracking was so good. Like, you could not trick it, which is just frustrating because I skipped the kittens. Still mad about that. But of letting go of big things and just appreciating the small glimpses of life. Yeah. What a beautifully told story. That's a good twist too. I was not expecting that. Hell yeah, Mary. That was a very nice ending. Remind him that he's not who he thinks he is. That was very nice. Freddy! Laz! There's a Laz! Yeah, I had the thought that maybe the kid dies, but still a good little twist. Imagine, what's a good month for sad games? I have 3 videos about games that'll make you cry. So if you want some suggestions, check out the YouTube videos. February. Yeah, I feel like it's gotta be a winter month, right? But yeah, November is a good one. God, the music was beautiful. Yeah, February is like a gross winter month. I agree. Everything's just gray, yeah. And like melted snow, not nice snow. Yeah, he gave the cancer to his... That's a really good point, Care Bear. Why... Yeah, why was his mom sick in his story? It's very interesting. That's true, I do have a lot of Aquarians in my life. It's gonna stick with me for a while, I think. Hair, that's beautiful. Yeah, definitely one of those games that I will remember and recommend for a long time. That was really amazing. And just so unique. Yeah, yeah, I think you're right. That's an interesting, you know, it's like in books when there's like a lot of extra depth the more you think about it. I think I need to like sit with this game and think about all the meanings of things, you know? Oh, it just did something. What did it do? Oh, it closed the game. What? What? That was weird. Crazy. I now I want to know why that last blink makes you close the game. That's crazy. Interesting. Damn. That was something. I'm very off center now. That was very pretty. Beautiful game. Huge congrats to the devs. That is a beautiful, 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 beautiful game. Hi, Naj! So overbearing and difficult to please. I think that was probably a reflection on how he felt. Yeah, absolutely. It's like he didn't live up to his own expectations, so he made a character to blame it on. It's very interesting. Consideration of the emotional journey we've taken. That's a good point. Thralls of illness. It might not have been about his mom at all. Yeah. They'd finally be on the same level. Gosh. Hi, Parker. Knowing he was going to pass. Yeah. We just finished the game, Naj. It was really beautiful. Can I open the art book? How do I get access? I've never owned an art book on this. How do I get access to that? Persona music. How do I get access to the DLC that I downloaded? Gimme it. Play now. Yeah, it was very short. That's why we streamed it, because I knew it would be a one stream done and dusted. Oh yeah, I wonder if there'd be... Oh, it's like a proper game. I love short and sweet games. Yeah, I love being able to use them for stream games too. It's the same with like Firewatch. I really enjoyed making a Let's Play because it was like one and done. I've got a whole list of other games that are kind of similar to this that are like short and emotional that we will start playing on stream. So let me know if you have any that you'd like me to like play specifically. Oops. Spotify doesn't like that I opened the game. Calm down. Calm down. How do I... This is not the art book. Liars. How do I don't understand how this works. I want to see the art book. Added to your account, it will be installed alongside the game. Where are you, art book? Weird. There's just one of those busy days. Yeah. No, absolutely. Don't worry, Naj. Yeah. Beautiful. I found it. Found it in the files. Did you catch your whole playthrough? And it was such a great and emotional game. Isn't it beautiful? Okay, here's the art book. Well, I don't know if I should show this on stream, actually. You guys should go buy it. But I'll let you know if there's Ernie. Is there Ernie art in here? This is beautiful. You guys should definitely buy this. Yes, there is Ernie art. I can confirm. Wow. Very cool. Show an Ernie teaser. I don't know. For copyright reasons, I don't think I should show this. But it's very beautiful. You guys should get it. I wonder if the soundtrack is on Spotify too. But how many tracks did they give me? Just because I want to support the devs, I don't want to give away anything that they charge for, you know. But if they might have screenshots of it on Steam that you can look at. And the soundtrack is 20 tracks. Holy heck. Holy heckerino. Absolutely gorgeous. What a game. Amazing. Let me just go into my back end here. Yeah, 20 tracks seems like a lot, but that's very impressive. That was great. I need to process everything that just happened. But seriously beautiful. If you're watching the VOD of this, let me know down below what you thought about the game. This game is available on Steam, like I said, and that's how I played it today. And it uses just your webcam as the eye tracking, but you can also get it on VR. I believe it's available for Quest, Steam VR, and it's for sure available on PSVR too. So if you have a VR device, you might want to check it out in that, because I could see this working really well. And I think it's also a seated game, and you also don't have to use your controllers. So if you're like me and your controllers are broken for your PSVR 2, this is a great game to play. But yeah, I'm like staring in the middle distance. I know, I don't know how to wrap up the stream now. I'm emotionally destroyed. Soundtrack is on Spotify. Should we listen to the soundtrack while we depart today? I just want to listen to that last song over and over again. Beautiful, beautiful. I hate that my Rift S has barely discontinued, has it? Gosh. I have not played a Memoir Blue. That's a good one. Is it short? How short of it is it, do you think? Because it's on Game Pass, isn't it? Let's play some marbles? Imagine. Can you play marbles with YouTube? I don't know. Do they have YouTube connection yet? Anyways, what I will do is I will change the podcast premiere to 6:45 so that we can head over there in a few minutes here. Bye, Care Bear. Have a good one. But yeah, stick around for the ending here, because we're gonna go and redirect into the live podcast premiere. So if you want to hang out with us and chat while we listen to the new podcast episode, it is all about indie games for book lovers. And this will just happen to be one of the games that we talked about, and Jess said I should definitely check it out because it's a great story. So it's all about games essentially with like really story-rich and narrative-focused gameplay. That we think would be really good for people who love books and reading. So we have a bunch of discussion around that. It's an hour and 20 minutes, this one. We do go on a lot of tangents. So for those of you who like the podcast because we talk a lot of shit, you'll like this one. But there also is lots of game recommendations, I promise. But yeah. Listen to the 3 episodes in one go? Hell yeah. Oh, I appreciate that. I'm glad that you guys have been liking the podcast so much. We've really enjoyed recording it. It's been really, really good. I think this is one of my favorite episodes because I was like, it was one of those topics that was so broad that I wasn't like totally sure about it. But once we got talking about it, we had some very interesting discussions. And I just realized that I should change this to maybe I shouldn't actually. I'll leave it as the Forgotten City, even though that's technically not what we decided to do. But we'll correct it in the next video. When I walk to uni, yeah, I hope it can be like a good commute thing for everybody. That's kind of the dream, I think, for me at least, because that's how I always listen to podcasts. Was like when I was commuting to uni or to work. Man, that was sad. That was wild. I don't know what game we're gonna play next in this kind of series of cozy games that'll make you cry. Memoir Blue is not a bad idea because I know it's on Game Pass. That Drug and Cancer I've had in my backlog forever. I don't know. I'll have to look through my list and figure out what's best to do next. But yeah. I see your female voices on a podcast about games. Aw, I'm glad that has resonated, because that's my thought too when we started the podcast, that there's not that many with like women as the main guests, and yeah, I appreciate that we can add to that. Oh my god, I talk I recommend The Gardens Between so much. I love that game. Because not only is it a puzzle game, you know how much I love puzzle games, but yeah, it's very emotional, and it's like a very amazing like first love story, coming of age, and yeah, God, that game's good. Really good. While playing games where you don't have to pay much attention. That's a good point. Yeah, play along with us. Play a game while you listen to the podcast. Gone Home. Yes, that's on my list. Is Gone Home short? My Overcast app? Emily is Away. I haven't heard of that one. I will add that one to my list. Facebook one? Oh yeah, the soundtrack. Everyone needs to play Gardens Between. I feel like it's so like so underrated too. Like no one ever talks about it. MSN one. Interesting. Emily is Away. To the Moon. Yes. I have always wanted to play To the Moon, but To the Moon isn't like a one stream game, is it? I feel like it's a longer one. I do need to play it. Like the movie length, I think. Oh, okay. Emily's Away. Yeah, that Dragon Cancer I bought ages ago with the intention to stream it and never got around to it. So we definitely need to play that at some point. But I have it on Steam. The Long Dark, I've heard is good too. And Dear Esther. But yeah, I've never heard of Emily's Away. We could definitely play that. Okay, so maybe Gone Home is the right one to do next. There's so many. I love this kind of genre. And because I like never would have played this kind of stuff before I got into the industry, so. Fave games of all time. Of which? For To the Moon. Yeah, that one is like pretty widely known as a very sad game, but it's supposed to be beautiful. So I'm excited to play that eventually. If not on stream, I'll definitely play it alone. Everybody's Gone to Rapture too is another short one, I think. I want to play Kentucky Route Zero. I don't know if that one's actually sad, but I think it's kind of a similar aesthetic to a lot of these games. More than one stream. Maybe To the Moon's one I play on my own then. Yeah, I've played What Remains of Edith Finch. So I'm thinking about streaming it just because it's been a while since I've played it, and they released the PS5 version, and it's on PS Plus, so we could play that again. But I have played it before, so it wouldn't be like a first playthrough or anything. Valiant Hearts: The Great War. I absolutely cried back when I saw playthroughs. It's probably the last time I fully cried. Oh. Or Morky Ethan to play Emily's Away. Yeah, it's kind of, every time I look up on YouTube, like, oh, who else has played this game? I'm like, oh, Jacksepticeye, Mark, or Gab Smolders have all played them. So it's so weird. I know. I'm like, okay, at least there'll be lots of people Googling this on YouTube. Yeah, Route 96. I watched Risto actually play. That game is incredible too. You have mixed feelings about Gone Home. Why? Has some sad moments? Okay. Me as a child and that was new emotions and hormones. Crying is good. Men, don't be afraid of don't be afraid of emotions. I don't know why I sounded Australian there for a second. Crying is like the only thing that makes me feel better. So I cry a lot. I cry like every sad movie, every sad TV show. No shame. Crying is good for your mental health. Helps your brain. Embrace the deep fry of tears. Recently, how I could never afford games and it was really nice to watch playthroughs. Aw, Naj. Chris. Yeah, I've always needed to play. It's been on my backlog for ages. Fine to watch other play the games. I love that. Without spoilers. Fair enough, Harry. Fair enough. Well, maybe I should definitely play it then. Interesting. Okay, this time I've learned my lesson to actually wait until 6:45 and then we'll redirect, because then the premiere countdown starts. So Is it emotional? It doesn't have any dialogue, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I've heard it's just gorgeous and the music is very, like, moving. Holds up because it was very early on in this kind of subgenre. I also haven't played it since it came out, so I can't remember. Yeah. Night in the Woods is another good one. It's very funny, but also very emotional. And Spiritfarer, if you guys haven't played Spiritfarer, please, please, please. Yeah, I saw they just added Grista Game Pass. Huge. Huge. Yeah. They re-added Spiritfarer. They added Grista's on there. Venba on there. If you haven't played Venba yet, it's great. It's great. Anyways, I need to end stream here in a second. But please do join us over on the podcast. You should be redirected there shortly after stream. Yeah, thanks for hanging out today. I am emotionally destroyed. But again, reminder, I'm not streaming tomorrow or Saturday this week because I will be at WASD, and I'll make sure to post in Discord if anything goes on. But I'll see you guys next week. We've got some sponsored stuff coming up again, and probably more Tears of the Kingdom. So if you're into that kind of thing, make sure you're following over on Twitch. And for anyone watching the VOD, thank you so much for watching. Let me know down below what you thought of the game. And make sure you subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment down below, all that good stuff. And yeah, it's Wazda. I'm embarrassed to say it. I keep saying Wazda and people look at me weird. So maybe I'll just keep doing it and commit. Anyways, bye everyone. Go hang out. We'll see you guys in the other stream. I will make my way over there shortly. But yeah, see you in the premiere. Bye, 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 bye. Thank you everybody. Bye, 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 bye.